Relax more. You are forgetting something. Something very important. Relax. Mouse. Are you a weak man? Are you a worthless man? No. You are a hero. You are a strong man. You are a winner. Why give up? Why run? They are waiting for you. He is. This town is. This world is. This space is. Everyone and everything is waiting for you. You can do it. You will definitely succeed. Remember your first words. The first words you shouted. I want to be big. I want to be the biggest in the world. Now is your chance. Fight. Save the people. Save the world. You can do it. Believe in me, in my words, in my power. Mouse, this is my power. Mouse. Mouse.
Mouse. Mouse. Mouse. Mouse.
Chapter 41. Lunch.
Who are you? How do you know me? Why me?
Mr. Mouse, are you all right?
Yeah.
Mr. Mouse, keep steady. Please open your eyes.
Mouse suddenly regained consciousness. Mickey's mother was standing in front of him.
Mr. Mouse, do you recognize me?
Yes. Where am I?
We are on top of a hill. Do you recognize it?
Mouse looked around him. Thousands of people were eating their lunches.
That's right. It's lunchtime now.
Mouse's memory suddenly came back. He had been working in the strawberry field since morning. It was hard work. At lunchtime, he had fainted.
How much time do we have left?
Mouse asked Mickey's mother.
We have only 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes?
Mouse began to finish his lunch.
I won't give up. I'll make it. I'll eat and eat to become stronger.
Mr. Mouse?
Yes?
You don't have to do any more.
Mickey's mother suddenly began to cry.
To have to work in your physical condition.
Don't worry. I'm going to save this town.
Two men! They've escaped!
Suddenly, they heard the sounds of a siren. Chapter 42. The Family.
2 men have escaped! After them!
The Mafia supervisors began to shout.
Escaped?
Mouse stood up and looked down the hill. 2 men were running away. Armed men were pursuing them. Mouse was about to start running.
No, Mr. Mouse.
Mickey's mother stopped him.
Why not?
No, you must not go.
Why not? If I don't do something...
Shots reverberated. One of the men who had been running fell.
Damn those guys!
Mouse began running.
Please, stop.
Mickey's mother yelled.
Why?
Mouse was angry.
Mr. Mouse, look at everyone.
Everyone?
Mouse looked at the people on the hill. Thousands of people were hanging their heads, showing no interest. Mouse stood there, dazed.
Everyone. Why don't you save them?
No one tried to answer.
They are your friends. Why are you all such cowards?
Mr. Mouse,
Mickey's mother said.
everyone's feeling the pain. Please understand our feelings.
No, I don't understand.
Mr. Mouse, if you had gone to help, do you know what would have happened?
Mouse thought.
If you had gone, I would have been killed. I don't care if I get killed, but what about my family? They might even kill Mickey.
Even Mickey?
That's right. Do you understand our pain? We are not cowards, but they all have their precious families. Family members who are more important to them than they are to themselves.
Mouse looked at them again. Everyone was looking down and crying.
Please, please sit down.
Mouse sat down reluctantly. Mouse felt pained, but there was nothing that he could do. Someone had fired again. Tears began to flow from Mouse's eyes, too.
Mr. Mouse,
Said Mickey's mother.
I am feeling the pain. Everyone else is too.
I understand now.
Mouse wiped his tears.
Now, time's up!
Shouted the men with whips. Everyone stood up at once. In unison, they began to walk toward the strawberry fields. Mouse also stood up and began to walk. Mouse casually looked down the hill. The man who had been gunned down was being carried away.
Excuse me,
Mouse said.
Yes?
could you please gather the people of the town tonight for a meeting?
Chapter 43. Inside the Heart.
Mr. Mouse, where did you come from?
I came from Japan.
Japan?
Mickey thought.
How far is that by car?
This time it was Mouse who thought.
You can't cross the ocean by car, Mickey. Japan is much, much further.
Then, can you go there by train?
No, you can't go by train either. To go to Japan, you have to go by airplane and cross the ocean.
Airplane? I've been on an airplane.
Is that so?
Yeah, I rode on one with my daddy at the amusement park.
At the amusement park?
Yeah, but...
Mickey suddenly looked down.
What's wrong, Mickey?
But the amusement park's gone now.
Gone?
Those guys destroyed the amusement park, my favorite amusement park.
Mouse was at a loss to answer.
But now that you're here, Mr. Mouse, everything's going to be okay. You said you would save the town.
Mickey's eyes brightened.
Yeah, that's right.
Mouse answered confidently.
How were you able to beat that large alligator?
Well,
Mouse was again at a loss to answer.
I can't explain it well, but an image I have lets me do that.
An image?
Yeah, You have to think of an image.
Think of the image?
Mickey didn't understand.
What kind of weapon is that? Where is it? Show it to me.
It's inside my heart.
Inside your heart?
Yeah, you make a wish with your heart. You say, I can do it, I can make it.
So even I can do it?
Of course. Now, put your hand to your chest. Your heart is there.
Mickey put his hand to his chest.
Now say it. Try to imagine.
Try to imagine?
That's right. Try to imagine. Mickey, now make a wish.
Anything?
Anything is okay.
I hope my daddy gets better. I hope they won't treat mommy badly. I hope I'll be able to ride on the airplane again at the amusement park. I hope Mr. Mouse will save everyone.
Tears formed in Mouse's eyes.
Okay, Mickey, that's it. But you have to say it more confidently. Daddy will get better. Mommy won't be treated badly. I will ride on the airplane at the amusement park. Mr. Mouse will save us. Mr. Mouse will make it.
Mr. Mouse will make it. Daddy will make it. Mommy will make it. I will make it.
That's it, Mickey.
Mr. Mouse?
Mickey's mother suddenly came into the room.
Mr. Mouse, the people of the town are waiting.
Really? Then let's go.
Well,
Mickey's mother looked down.
What's wrong?
there are only 6 people.
Only 6 people?
Chapter 44. The 6 Warriors.
Only 6?
Mouse was taken aback.
Yes, I told everyone, but... And on top of that...
Mickey's mother hesitated.
What?
Mouse asked.
Where are we going?
Mickey asked inquisitively.
Are you going to fight them?
Mickey, you stay home.
No, I want to go with you.
Mickey,
Said Mouse.
we're not going to fight. And if you didn't stay home, what would happen to your daddy while he's in bed?
Daddy?
You have to protect your daddy.
Okay.
Mickey agreed to stay.
Okay, let's go. 6 is enough.
If you say so.
Mouse and Mickey's mother left the house.
Where is everyone?
At the mayor's house.
The two walked stealthily through the town to avoid being discovered by the guards. The two reached the mayor's house. Mouse was tense.
What should I say to everyone? Will they fight with me?
Just go in.
Mouse walked into the room and looked at everyone.
Everyone?
Mouse was taken aback when he saw the 6 people. They were all old people. Mouse was at a loss.
Mr. Mouse, I'm sorry. I was only able to gather these people.
Mickey's mother said to Mouse. Mouse looked at the old men. They smiled at Mouse. Mouse didn't know what to do.
What am I supposed to do? Would I be doing the right thing if I asked these people to fight?
Did you say your name was Mr. Mouse?
One of the old men asked suddenly.
We were waiting for you. For a brave man like you. You're planning to fight those men, right?
Yes.
So we were right.
The old men said happily.
Mr. Mouse, we'll also fight.
But everyone...
Mr. Mouse, don't make fun of us. We're going to die anyways. Just tell us what to do. We will fight to the death. They killed our dear friend, the mayor. He was a most wonderful man. We can't die like this. Mr. Mouse, we want to fight with you.
Everyone.
Mouse was moved.
Okay, let's all fight together.
Suddenly, the door flew open.
Freeze!
Men with guns marched in,
Damn! Someone from the town told on us.
said the old men angrily.
That's right.
The man with the whip emerged.
The townspeople aren't stupid like you. Hey, Strawberry Mouse. You're alive? I thought you were gobbled up by the alligator. One hell of a guy you are.
Mouse tried to go for the huge man.
Now freeze. We'll kill the old men one by one.
Mouse couldn't do anything.
Strawberry Mouse, I have an interesting job for you.
Chapter 45, Cold Eyes. Morning came. The townspeople gathered in the strawberry fields as usual.
Now listen closely, you garbage.
Called out the man with the whip. The people looked at the huge man closely.
I have good news for you. You'll be excused from work for a little while.
There was a commotion among the people.
Can it be true?
It must be a lie.
Let's believe him.
Thank goodness.
No, he's probably just trying to boost our spirits and then...
Shut up, you garbage.
The huge man said angrily.
Do you think that I would lie to you? Look at that.
The huge man pointed at the fields below. Everyone looked at once.
Mr. Mouse! Oh, no!
Shouted Mickey's mother. Mouse was in the strawberry fields. He was picking strawberries by himself. Moreover, his whole body was covered with chains, and he was carrying a 100-kilogram weight on his shoulders.
You garbage. Look carefully. If you go against us, that's what's going to happen to you. He's going to pick strawberries in the fields by himself until he dies. You all just relax.
Stop!
Cried Mickey's mother.
Stop that! It's too much. If he's left to do that, he'll die in no time.
I wonder about that. Look at that.
Pointed out the huge man. There was a commotion among the people. There were 6 crucifixes in one corner of the strawberry field. The 6 old men were crucified.
If that strawberry mouse slackens off even for a minute, I'll kill those 6 old codgers one by one. Then something will happen if you try to help Strawberry Mouse. Now listen. No one is to help him.
The huge man left.
Mr. Mouse!
Mickey's mother began to run toward the fields. Everyone followed her.
From this point on, off limits!
The mafia supervisors stopped everyone. The people stood and gazed at Mouse working in the strawberry fields. Heavily bruised, he went on picking strawberries.
Mr. Mouse, are you all right?
Mickey's mother called out. Mouse looked up at her slowly.
I won't give up. Everyone, I won't give up.
Mr. Mouse!
Mickey's mother started to cry.
Serves him right.
Someone said from the crowd. Furiously, Mickey's mother glared at everyone.
Who said that?
He tried to go against them.
Another voice said,
Yeah, it's his fault.
He's stupid.
He's just going to die. That's all.
Everyone!
Mickey's mother was dazed. Everyone's eyes were cold. One by one, they went home. Mouse continued to pick strawberries. Chapter 46, The Wailing Voice.
Mommy, where did Mouse go?
Mickey's mother didn't answer. Mickey found it strange.
It's dinner time. Why doesn't Mouse come back?
Mickey, Mouse is still working.
Why? Mouse works even at night?
Mickey, keep quiet and eat your dinner.
Why?
Mickey,
Mickey's mother suddenly lost her temper.
stop talking about it. Mouse is all right. He'll come back.
She began to cry. Mickey clammed up at last. Night came. Mickey couldn't sleep. Mickey thought.
Why doesn't Mouse come back? Why does Mommy cry?
Mickey became worried. Mickey got out of bed and looked out the window. It was pitch black outside.
Mouse! Mouse!
Mickey opened the window and jumped out into the night.
Oh. Ah.
Mouse was no longer able to stand up, but he continued to pick strawberries without thinking. The strawberry field was very big. Mouse had just finished the 5th row. He still had 95 more rows to go.
Ah.
All of a sudden, Mouse fell down.
Hey, you resting?
The supervisor yelled out immediately.
I'll kill one of them.
He pointed his gun at one of the old men.
Wait. I'll continue.
Mouse stood up and resumed his work.
Mr. Mouse,
The old men said tearfully.
we don't care if we die. That's enough. Please stop it.
That's right. That's enough.
Don't worry about me.
Mouse said.
I won't give up. I'll make it.
Mouse!
Suddenly, he heard Mickey's voice. The supervisor pointed his gun at Mickey.
Damn, it's that kid again. Go home.
Mouse!
Mickey looked at Mouse, but words wouldn't come out. He couldn't stop crying.
Mouse, are you all right? Mouse?
I'll make it. I won't give up.
Mouse kept on repeating these words again and again.
Mouse, answer me!
I'll make it. I won't give up.
Mouse was no longer able to hear Mickey's voice. He was unable to hear a single sound or voice. He just kept on repeating to himself.
I'll make it. I'll make it.
Mouse, don't die! Mouse!
Mickey continued to cry. He continued to wail. His voice echoed throughout the town into the early morning hours.
Mouse! Mouse!
It woke up Mickey's mother.
Mouse!
Mickey!
Mouse!
She ran toward the strawberry fields.
Mouse!
The voice also woke the townspeople one by one. In their own homes, they continued to listen to the wailing.
Mouse! Mouse!
Chapter 47, Power. Mickey's mother came down to the strawberry fields.
Mommy! Mommy!
Mickey was crying.
Mommy, something's wrong with Mouse. Look at Mouse. Mouse is...
Mickey's mother looked at Mouse.
Mr. Mouse?
She couldn't believe what she was seeing. He was working so fast, like a machine. Mouse had already finished with more than half of the field. He was picking strawberries at an unbelievable speed, as though he were a robot.
Mr. Mouse? Can you hear me?
Mouse did not answer. He just continued to mumble to himself.
I'll make it. I'll make it. I'll make it.
Mouse was no longer human. Mickey's mother couldn't stop crying. Mickey also continued to cry, but the supervisor looked at Mouse in this state and trembled.
I'll make it. I'll make it. I'll make it.
Mouse continued to mumble. Every bone in his body got ready to snap, but Mouse still didn't stop.
Please, stop!
Mickey's mother shouted.
Mommy!
Mickey said suddenly.
Mommy, look behind you.
Mickey's mother turned around.
Everyone!
In no time, the whole town had gathered. Everyone stared at Mouse. No one spoke. Mouse was working on the last row.
Step aside.
Suddenly, the Mafia men had also gathered around. The huge man with the whip looked at Mouse.
What's wrong with this man? Unbelievable. Is he a monster or something?
The huge man was stupefied.
Mouse, you only have 10 more meters to go.
Mickey shouted. Mouse continued to pick strawberries.
I'll make it. I'll make it.
Suddenly, Mouse stopped.
Mouse!
Mickey shouted.
Mouse!
Mickey's mother shouted. Everyone held their breath. Mouse fell flat onto the ground. He didn't move at all. The huge man laughed.
He's finished. Now kill the old men.
Mouse!
Mickey couldn't believe it.
No, this can't be. This can't be.
Mickey couldn't stop crying.
No, no.
Mickey! Mickey!
Suddenly, someone called out to Mickey.
Now, Mickey, put your hand to your chest.
It's Mouse's voice.
Mickey was surprised.
Mickey, your heart's there. Now, say it. Try to imagine.
Yes, try to imagine.
Mouse will make it. I will make it.
Yes.
Mickey closed his eyes and muttered the words to his heart.
Mouse will win. I will win. Mouse will stand up. Mouse will stand up. Mouse will definitely stand up.
Mickey's face was soaked in tears.
Mouse will make it. Mouse will make it.
Suddenly, there was a large commotion. Chapter 48, From the Voice of One Person. Suddenly, Mouse's hands moved. People gazed at Mouse. Mouse was listening to that voice.
Mouse, Mouse, now wake up. They are all waiting. He is. This town is. The world is. Mouse, now remember. Your first word, the first word you shouted. Mouse, Mouse.
Suddenly, Mouse regained consciousness.
I'm going to be big.
Suddenly, Mouse stood up.
He's done it.
Mickey jumped with glee. Mouse went back to work.
You only have a little more to go.
Mickey called out.
Only 5 more meters. 4, 3, 2,
Mouse had finally won, and he fell flat onto the ground again. People just stood around and gazed at him.
Quite a fellow,
The huge man said.
but we don't need people like you in this nation. Now, kill him.
The mafia men pointed their guns at him.
Stop!
Shouted Mickey.
Who was that? What did you say?
Mickey, no!
Suddenly, Mickey's mother put her hand over his mouth.
Mickey, please, don't say anything!
Now, point your guns at him.
Again, the guns were pointed at Mouse.
Stop!
Again, someone called out suddenly.
Who was that?
The huge man glared at the people.
Now, say it again. I'll kill you.
Stop!
What was that?
Someone else called out.
Stop!
Someone else called out.
Everyone!
Mickey's mother was speechless. A lot of people started to shout. Stop! Stop!
You guys, I'll shoot.
Stop it! Stop! Stop!
Shoot them.
Guns were fired randomly. Dozens of people fell. But the shouting did not stop. Stop! 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 People started advancing. Stop! 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 People kept on moving forward. Thousands of people moved toward the mafia men. The mafia men began to tremble. Despite the firing guns, people kept on advancing. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Mouse has won! Mouse has won!
Damn you, garbage. We won't forget this.
The mafia men began to run away.
Hooray for Mouse!
Someone shouted, "Mouse! Mouse!" Everyone yelled out. Mouse was carried by everyone. They unchained him and carried him high.
Mouse has won!
Someone shouted, "We will also win!" Everyone shouted, "Advance!" Everyone started advancing under the command of Mouse. Mouse! Mouse! Mouse!
Everyone!
Mouse opened his eyes. Tears continued to flow.
You did it, Mouse!
Mickey said,
Mickey, where is everyone planning to go?
Over there!
Mickey pointed. Mouse looked to see what was in front of him. He saw a strawberry flag in the distance. It was the Mafia headquarters.